Welcome to a workshop update and what's going on in the workshop. This time, Chris isn't here, he's on holiday. What the hell? Okay, so thanks for tuning in. As I said, Chris isn't here today. He's on holiday this week. So we'll go, first of all, have a look at what Roy's doing. If you hear any funny noises in the background, it is Storm Me on at the moment. Me being Gareth, so. Right, Roy, so this one here, you've obviously done your stone chipping. This one's coming from France, isn't it? Another French one.
Another French one, come over, it's the second one we've had now. Surprisingly, this one was actually really clean.
It was like stepping back about 5 years, wasn't it? In terms of how bad it was, yeah.
We literally cut it open, managed to clean up the inner seal, and weld a new panel into both sides.
We've got Jim on the camera this week because one, he doesn't really like talking anyway, and two, there's not really much to talk about on his ramp anyway. But so we might sort of try and guide him a little bit with the camera. So if you come in, Jim, and just sort of zoom it or have a look at what Roy's been doing there. So
yeah, so basically we're at the stage now. We're in stone chip. We've done the bodywork side of things. All stone chip now. It's ready for let that dry, ready for paint.
Bit of a rub down and then into
paint.
paint.
A bit of a flat down.
Yeah,
and then get some colour on it.
Other side's the same, isn't it? Just have a quick look. Yep, looking good.
A bit more like this side as well. So so it's nice, straightforward.
So this was just the outer skin, wasn't it? We didn't have to do anything on the
just the outer skins, roughly to about this sort of area.
Right.
Replaced.
And you had to go into the door shut a little bit.
Door shut.
Yeah. Okay.
Other than that, yeah, all good.
Good. All right. Let's go and see what Ashley's doing. Hanging around, looking mischievous.
Yep, just trying to look busy.
So yeah, usual story on Mark 1. So outer skin, you've done quite a lot of inner work on this one again, haven't you? So
yeah, it's had the inner seals, the end plates been repaired, and it's had jacking point and box.
So inner seal up to about here somewhere.
Here.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Up to there, so.
Yeah. Still end plate. Another repair in there. This one wasn't so bad that it needed a full cylinder plate, what we've been doing quite a lot of recently. So this panel's nearly ready to be welded in, isn't it?
Yep.
You did some repairs on the inner arch as well, didn't you?
Yeah, there was a small section of the inner arch that had to be replaced.
Okay, moving on to the other side. Pretty much nearly buttoned up there then really in terms of the metal work.
Yeah, this side, it's just the sort of paintwork and that to do on this side now. The car's got to have a full undersill in it as well, so
oh, is it?
Okay. That'll be done as well. But
it's quite good. It's not too bad under there actually, is it? There's a bit of welding on the front floor pan as well, isn't there, on this one?
Yeah, there's a small hole.
Yeah, okay. Should we have a look at that?
Yeah.
Quite a common area they go. There's actually under here there's two seams, one there and another one here. Quite often they start blistering up on these seams. If it's not caught in time, it turns into a hole like that one. So that'll have to be probably carpet out of the way, won't it?
Yeah.
And then I mean the best way to do these is sort of from the other side really, because this panel comes down here along there and then goes all the way up and forms a lip at the top that the rubber goes into, or the stainless steel plate. Obviously, to get proper access to that, you have to cut the outer skin off. Then there's the vertical upright as well, and in many cases, it's not always worth doing that. So on this one, what we'll do is that'll get cut out, and we'll make a L-shaped bracket and come along here, and we'll weld into that one. And when it's more serious repairs where they do need a whole outer, then we do it the other way. Other side is good, right. So that's going to be safe. That's going to be sorted out with the underseal. You can see some of the rear box section repairs there. You've still got a hole to put up there. Yeah. So that's that one, isn't it? So this is the one that Chris has been working on. Hasn't started on that side at all yet. Ashley's going to take this over later in the week. This one over here is in for loads of welding that I've still got to do an estimate for. This one is cut out. It's cut out some of this side. I've got a feeling this might actually be on another video. I'm just talking about where this is cut out, but there's not really a lot to talk about there. Jim's ramp. This car's been in. We've done various works on this car. I can't remember exactly what, to be honest with you. Can you remember?
Yeah. Full brakes.
Right.
Wheels refurb. Boot strut.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's a hay boot opening. It's really nice now.
Okay, so yeah, so I didn't know if we did any welding work on it. Are you watching when you're pointing the camera? Yeah, I didn't know if we did any welding work on this one. I don't think we have we?
I don't think so, no.
No. So yeah, so if Jim comes in, this is what our wheel refurbishments look like. The wheels didn't look too bad on this car, but the customer was reporting an issue where 3 of the wheels were losing pressure. We couldn't find any issues with the tyres themselves, so we had to assume that it was the inside of the rim was corroded, so they've been sent off for a full refurb. They get all dipped, and then any repairs done that needed, and then powder coated. See, we've got our organ deck discs on, which I think Chris has spoken about this before, that have the electroplating on them, so that they won't go, you won't see the nasty rusty bits in here like you do on the genuine discs. So these are actually better than those, and they perform really well as well, so especially on the back, because there's a real large area that the pad doesn't come in contact with, and it looks terrible when they start corroding up, so it's much nicer way to have it. And then you fitted the customer supplied hydraulic strut for the boot. It's rather nice, isn't it? Yeah, so that works well. So that's in there. The customer supplied the parts, we fitted them for him, and he asked us to change the stereo for him as well. Took out one of the springs. Did you say the instructions said to remove both springs?
Yeah, instructions said remove both, but it made it a bit cumbersome, which turned it quite nice with one spring.
Okay, yeah, that works really well. And then finally, before he comes back over, we'll talk about this one that must... No? Not on strike. So, I'm sure this has been in some previous videos.
It has, yes.
This is... all the welding is on this side, Jim,
so you need to come around here.
So the other side does need work, but the customer's having this side done first. There was various issues, obviously the welding work that we would have already gone through, I'm sure. It then went off to paint, and we then, as per the customer's request, we painted. Was that a new wing?
There was a new wing at front end. We've repainted the door due to blistering in the paint.
There was micro blistering on the door and this wing, and it's had to go back to pretty much bare metal actually to ensure that's not going to be an issue going forward.
So it's all done now. We've just got to rebuild it, and I think that's all we've got to do on it.
I think I've got a feeling it might have to go to an MK2, I'm not sure.
Yeah, apart from that. So yeah, again, we've done seals and arches, as previously said. Stripped and repainted the door, new front wing. And my job for this afternoon is to
put it back together.
Jim has started for me. Thank you. So yeah, I shall get it finished off. We're getting it for an MOT, and hopefully we're going out on the weekend. Good customer, so yeah, it's a nice job.
So that's it for this update. Keep tuning in. The channel's going really well. We're getting good feedback, so we're really pleased with that. And we'll keep putting more videos out. Okay, cheers. Bye.